It's Rianne Thompson here at Deer Shed, and I am joined by half of Mount Misery, who have just performed for us an incredible session.
Thanks very much.
How are you doing?
We're doing good, yeah. Really happy to be playing gigs again after 4 months away.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
A very long time coming. If you'd like to introduce yourselves and just talk a little bit about what you do in Mount Misery.
Yeah, so we're Mount Misery. We're a band from Hartlepool.
I'm Stephen.
Yeah, and I'm Andrew. Those are the main points, I guess.
Yep. Guitar duo.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not too much to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's get started. So, like I said, great session.
Thank you.
First live music I've seen in 4 months, so it was a real treat for the ears for me.
Honoured.
Didn't quite realise how much I missed it until watching you guys just jam away. And I have to say, really nice vibe as well. We had a little bumblebee sort of floating around you, actually.
Yeah, I got sort of targeted by a bumblebee for sort of the majority of at least one of the songs. So, yeah, I think that was the first anyway, but quite enjoyed it, you know. It's the vibe we want.
Yeah, that's a nice vibe,
Yeah.
isn't it? So obviously it's been locked down and you guys are used to rehearsing together, practicing together. What's it been like being away from each other, and how have you worked that one out?
A bit weird because we've been like recording. We're like recording an album right now, so we've had to do all that remotely, which has been a strange one. But
That's hard.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
A fun challenge though.
Yeah.
We're not that far away from each other though. Like Lewis, who plays drums, if I like look out my front window, I can like see his house. He's literally 30 seconds away from me. So distance hasn't been too much of an issue.
Not too far. If you gave him a shout, he might give you a little wave
He'd
back.
definitely hear.
Oh, you 100% would.
And so did you have time to rehearse before today, or is this the first time you've played together in 4 months?
So we've had a couple of rehearsals. And we've got Eddie from the band Picnic from Sunderland, who's sort of stood in on bass for us. So it's been really cool to play with him for the first time. And yeah, smashed it. So
He smashed it.
he smashed it. We did not.
We're not
smash
saying
it.
trying to big ourselves up.
We smashed it.
And where have you had a chance to rehearse? Is it back in Hartlepool?
Yeah, we rehearse at a place called Pigpen Rehearsal Studios. It's like these converted barns. It's a bit like this actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
It's not
this
a
is
mile
very
off, is it?
similar to where we rehearse, so maybe that's why we felt so at home today.
Yeah.
And I bet it's been good to get back out there and have an audience, even socially distanced, quite far away, but it must be nice to have that feeling back again and playing together.
Yeah, I guess we weren't really expecting an audience, but it's been cool to just sort of see a few faces around the corner from where we are. But no, I mean, it's been something that we've definitely been kind of craving a bit over the last few months. And yeah, it's just been great to finally do it, I guess, yeah.
Please tell me about the outfits that you're wearing right now. This is a Mount Misery classic. Every time I've seen you live, you go away and you come back in. Can you describe what you're wearing right now?
So we're wearing these dark green, like Peyton overalls, or maybe like,
Yeah,
I guess, dungarees.
affectionately known as dungas.
Yeah, dungas. That's
Amongst
the shorthand.
the four of us.
Yeah. We just did this for like one gig. We thought it would be like a one gig only
Yeah.
thing, but it's really, we don't have to like think about what we're wearing.
Yeah.
So it's nice and easy.
Definitely, yeah.
And it's a uniform, I feel like now. When I think of
You
Mount
could
Misery,
say,
I
yeah.
think of green dungarees
Big time.
and white
Nice.
tops. And I even said all your shoes match, which you said wasn't intentional, but has come with time.
Happy accident.
Who got the first pair? That's the question.
Yeah, Lewis and Steve were the original white sneaker gang. I came to it a bit later on.
So just before lockdown, you brought out a new single, The Dreaming Days Are Over, which you also played in your set just then. Have you got any plans to bring out new music in the future? You were saying you've been recording whilst everybody's sort of been sat at home. So what have you got coming up?
So we've got another single coming up, sort of in anticipation of our album that we've been recording, as Andrew said. So yeah, our next one's out on August the 14th, and
Yes.
that's I Was Wrong. So we played that as well today, which was good fun. Sort of give that another outing, but yeah, it's going to be great.
Very excited. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I heard some new music in your set. I was like, I haven't heard this track before. So a nice little preview for everybody here at Deer Shed as well,
Definitely.
to hear some new Mount Misery. And then what else have you got planned beyond sort of your latest single? You've been talking about bringing out an album at some point.
Yeah, so that was due to come out October this year, but obviously, a lot's changed. So I think that should be out early 2021. We're really excited about it. Yeah,
Really
should be
excited.
good.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear an album from you guys.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah. And then apart from today, have you got anything set up for live, or are you going to kind of sit back and watch what happens and wait till 2021?
I guess we'll see. If
Yeah.
gigs start happening again, or if we get to do more stuff like this, we'd like love to do it.
Yeah, I think like this was a great example of kind of how to get around the sort of get around might be the wrong sort of terms, but you know, it was a really good experience to play like this, and it's sort of, I guess, step up from Andrew playing in his bedroom on his own to a phone camera.
Yeah.
I guess, you know.
We did a few live streams, but it's not quite the same energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when you're performing to a screen, it's quite hard to visualize whoever's behind that.
Totally.
But here,
Plus,
you know,
just like seeing a mirror image of yourself, like
Yeah.
it's just horrible.
It's not really what you want, is it?
No, not at all.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us here today. Brilliant session, and it's always great to see you both.
You
Thanks,
too.
Rianne.
Thanks for having us.
having us.